Well, here's that shooter, that Austin shooter. And she's saying, like, here's the Muslim terrorists from Senegal who opened fire on a bar in Austin, 3 dead and 14 more injured. It's time to ban Islam in America and mass deport all Muslims. Okay, you love Israel so much. Why don't you go fucking live there? Get out of my country. I was born here. Yeah, it's just like, what an obvious false flag. Quran in his car with the hoodie says property of Allah. You know, this is how lazy Mossad's getting. They can't even hire an agent. They got a random homeless guy on the street, gave him $100 and a blunt. Gave him an AK, and then they do this. Rest in peace to the people involved. But come on, dude. Like, people, no one's falling for this anymore. Does anyone really believe this? If there's anyone that really still believes this, I think even, you know, there are a lot of people who hate Muslims on Kick and YouTube. Mostly Kick. But I think everyone knows. It's just property of Allah. Okay. So here's Lumer tweeting at me. She said, how come at SNEAKO? So I said, Tel Aviv looks just like Gaza. Allah is truly the best of planners.
Allah Akbar! First responders are currently digging through the debris to see if there are any other survivors.
SubhanAllah, doesn't that look identical to Gaza?
No, there were at least 20 people injured in this last barrage, and the building was on fire when we arrived. There is a huge response, but the incoming fire is making it challenging because these first responders have to keep running into shelters. We just saw.
Yeah. So Iran is not backing down at all. They're bragging about how many missiles have been launched, about Operation Epic Fury. Pete Hegseth, who has the Kafir tattoo on his arm, bragging. He changed the Secretary of Defense to the Secretary of War. They're bragging a lot, but Iran is not backing down. They are not backing down whatsoever. I don't know if people expected this to happen, especially them bragging about the Iron Dome. Doesn't look like it was super effective because this looks identical to Gaza. Allah truly is the best of planners. They plan, but Allah's the best of planners. And so she says, how come SNEAKO hasn't been investigated by the FBI, Loomer?
How come SNEAKO hasn't been investigated by the FBI? He radicalizes young men to convert to Islam and honors Islamic terrorism on his stream. Kick paid him over $166,000 last month.
That's why I know it invites evil eye. That's literally the proof of evil eye. If you don't know what that is, evil eye is the concept of showing things like wealth or showing things that you have good for you to the world. And then the people that hate you, the enemies, will start looking at you with seething jealousy and rage. And you're inviting them to try to attack you because they despise and they hate you so much. And so here we saw it right away. I showed my revenue to tell people to stop view botting because you can't bot revenue.